Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising, here is your tarot reading for Taurus season. Are you feeling as though things aren't going your way, or is that going to be something that is appearing in Taurus season? Well, don't stop it. And these are the reasons why. We start off with the Devil card. Now, ordinarily, in most spreads, this would be, I would feel a bit crestfallen, I'd feel a little bit concerned or worried. But the good news is that Capricorn is ruled by the Devil card. It is ruled by Saturn. You have this wonderful ability to push through, to get what needs to be done. There's sometimes you can be a little bit hard on yourself. Sometimes you can, dare I say, be a little bit of a martyr or feel as though, well, I need to do things and the pleasure can come later. Now, the beginning of the reading does look quite challenging, but when I lay down your last two cards, which I'll talk about in a moment, I just went, oh, it's such a gorgeous, gorgeous energy. So I have a real sense there's a recurring theme. Almost all of the star signs, bar about 2 or 3, proving to have quite a challenging beginning towards Taurus season. I'm not entirely sure as to why. It's just the energies that are playing out. In part, I suspect it's because we've only just got out of the shadow aspects of the Venus in retrograde, Mercury in retrograde, and Mars in retrograde at the beginning of the year. So there's been some really challenging energies playing around. And we have the Devil. Now, before you change to the channel, let me get to the good news. But we've got the Devil with the Three of Swords, the Lord of sorrow, I believe, or despair, and then the Two of Swords as well. And there is a feeling here, particularly with the Devil and the Three of Swords, are feeling a little bit put upon, feeling a bit deflated, a bit defeated, and this sense, and it's not coming from a bratish place at all, but this slight sense of, why me? Why is this not working out? Why is it not kind of going my way in a certain sense? And I really want to emphasize that's not you having an existential tantrum in any way. I don't look upon that energy and go, oh, pull yourself together, Capricorn. I can kind of understand it. It's like, it is a bit of a kind of bumpy road in certain ways. And the fact that we have with the Two of Swords, which is Moon in Libra, and there is a bit of confusion. There is ambivalence with the Two of Swords. There is this, should I stay, should I go? What choices should I be making? Got the fork in the road. And particularly as we have the Devil and the Capricorn energy of working very, very hard and keeping your head down and pushing things through and really making big efforts here to make things work, and then yet they still feel a bit treacly. It still feels a little bit like pushing water uphill. So I can understand why you may feel a little bit shortchanged from the universe. Something I've been saying to the other star signs is stop feeling sorry for yourself. This I'm kind of going to be slightly less finger wagging with you, Capricorn, because I don't feel that that's for naught. And it's interesting with Taurus, isn't it? Because Taurus and Capricorn, both earth signs, they're incredibly due diligent. They're incredibly resilient energies that will just push through. And there's a feeling that you may have been doing that for a while. And then you're reaching this point, this crossroads with the Two of Swords going, should I go this way? Should I go that way? I don't know what choices to make. Why do I even have to make this choice? All of those feelings and thoughts coming through. But what is wonderful, wonderful to see is that we have these two gorgeous energies, the Ten of Cups and the World or the universe. The World card is the final card of the major arcana. Loving your Tarotscope so far? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so that you never miss a reading. Drop your favorite emoji or share your thoughts in the comments. We love hearing from you. And check out the pinned comment below to find your rising and moon signs for a full 360 view of your season ahead. You'll also find a quick link to sign up for email alerts, so you're always in the loop when a new Tarotscope drops. Now let's get back to your reading. And the Ten of Cups is the final number within the cups. So there's a lot here about completion. There is a lot here about wrapping things up. This idea of completion was seen with Aries and Leo, it may be very well worth checking out their videos, particularly if it's within your sun, moon and rising, because you're going to be feeling these ideas of wrapping up quite intensely, quite strongly. And that does apply to some of the other star signs too. But there feels, what's so lovely about this for you, Capricorn, is there feels to be relief and release and joy and exuberance and your hard work really paying off, and you feeling just really, oh, I get it now. At the time where I felt as though things weren't going my way, that the tide would never break, that I was going to continually be in this uphill battle, there is a tipping point, and things start to feel smoother, they run easier, and there's just a completion and a rounding off of the trials, tribulations and struggles that have been leading up until this point. Interestingly, the devil and the world are both ruled by Saturn, and Saturn is one of two energies, really. Partly it can feel as though it's sitting on us, we're being sat on by Saturn, and it can feel quite heavy, quite karmically heavy. There's lots of responsibilities, there's lots of things. It really ensures that we're crossing off our T's and dotting our I's, and it doesn't allow us to be slapdash. This is why Capricorn is so due diligent and is kind of low to the ground, nose to the grindstone, will get things done, will climb up the mountain at whatever cost. So there is partly that, but there is also the joy and the celebrations and rewards that are achieved by completing those karmic cycles and those karmic patterns. So I feel as much as you, particularly at the beginning of Taurus season, may feel, am I ever going to be able to take off this yoke of responsibility? Am I ever going to feel as though things are going my way? The short answer is yes, you will be reaping the rewards of what you sow. So now is not a time to slapdash, cut corners, or lose faith or hope just for that final push. It really does feel like that final push. There is a point at the beginning, at the middle of the month, where we have this Two of Swords energy towards the beginning and middle. So there are some big choices to be made, but I feel that those big choices will lead to greater satisfaction and abundance and personal happiness, as expressed with the 10 of Cups. So it really is a positive spread. I would, if I have to rank them, I would say you're doing about the third best. I feel that Virgo and Cancer may just slightly pip you to the post, but it really is great, even with that Devil and Three of Swords energy that we spoke about. But those trials and tribulations aren't for naught, which is really nice to be able to say and see. That's my reading. Does it help? Does it resonate? Let me know in the comments below if it does. As ever, I shall see you next time as we move into Leo season. No, we don't. We move into Gemini. I don't know where that came from. But we move to Gemini season. But until then, have a wonderful, wonderful Taurus season. And I shall see you next time. Bye for now.